The word guardian comes from this word kustos, like a custodian. And I think St. Francis used this idea of kustos as a person who's overseeing a diocese. And so I think a leader has custody, has responsibility, has duty to care for this group of people that he has leadership responsibilities over. So how do you be a guardian? And I think you're a guardian when you can be a guardian of your own heart first. So you have to be a leader of yourself, and then you can be a more effective guardian of others. So you're a protector, you're a shepherd. And I think this is a key element of Christian leadership. I think a second one is maybe a little different. And I think a Christian leader is also a prophet. God's given you a prophetic voice, right, to speak truth to the people. But to have that prophetic voice, you have to be first very closely attuned to what God's saying, and then you can be the voice of God. That's what prophets were. They were the voice of God to people that wouldn't listen. And I think the last piece might be that a leader is ultimately a great cultural anthropologist. You have to understand what's going on in this world, right? You start with theology, then you layer on top of that a deep understanding of the social issues. What's tearing apart this country or this world? Where do we see virtue, and how can we help nourish that virtue? And that's a key part of being a leader, is like identifying what are the key trends that we should be aware of and moving your people towards those trends to create more virtue or to address and tackle and reduce vice. And so when I think of a Christian leader, I think of a leader who can be excellent in those three areas. Actually, more than excellence, it's actually have real biblical wisdom in those three areas.